Hi everyone, welcome to my beginner's guitar course. In this lesson I'm going to show you how to play the chords E minor and D. To play E minor, you play the open E string and take your second finger and put it on the second fret of the A string, and then your third finger goes on the second fret of the D string, and then you play the open G string, open B string, open E string. So you're playing all 6 strings to play E minor, okay? To play D, you can play it like this, which is how I learned to play D, or you can play it like that. You might find it easier to play it like that. Either way is fine. Okay, so you play the open D string, you take your second finger, put it on the second fret of the G string, you're pressing really hard. Your third finger goes on the third fret of the B string, okay? And then your first finger goes on the second fret of the top E string. And you play the 4 strings starting on the D, and that's how to play D. You can also play it like this. It's slightly different fingering. So you're taking your first finger and you put it on the second fret of the G string. Your second finger goes on the second fret of the top E string there. And then your third finger goes on the third fret of the B string. Okay, so that's how to play D. I like to play it like this because it gives me a little bit more flexibility what I can do with the chord, and you can also do hammering on and off and things like that. So that's how to play D. So in the previous lesson I showed you how to play the chords G and C. So it's really good if you can practice changing between all 4 of these chords. So for example, you could go G, C, E minor, C, and just practice changing between those 3 chords for now. So you've got your G, C, E minor, C, okay, and getting your chord hand used to those changes. And then you can introduce the D chord if you like. You can go D, C, for your rhythm hand, to start with, don't worry too much about it. You're really focusing on the chord hand and getting your fingers used to those different chord shapes. But for the rhythm, you can just start with a downstroke going down. And you can also practice doubling up on that. So you're going... So those 4 chords, G, C, D and E minor, the reason I wanted to show you those 4 chords first is because there are many songs that just have those 4 chords in them. So you'll be able to, once you can play those 4 chords, you really can play so many different songs. Thank you for everybody for watching, and I'll see you all soon.